dirt roads again. Remember, it's going to be Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, and Colorado. We do have Florida.
Okay,
This has been so severe,
now.
but very active throughout the day today. We'll look at those areas that saw the most rain. Is there some flooding concerns with all of this? And then this is just the beginning of those dynamic storms. Notice you have, it looks like a line, right? But it's not attached. These are fragmented. These are individual supercells that are really enhancing I-40. Amarillo seeing the worst of it. In total, 8 severe thunderstorm warnings, 3 flash flood warnings, and a whole lot of instability. So a lot.
Hi everyone, this is Goddess Taya 4444.
Whatever that's happened today, what you can expect for the remainder of tonight.
If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back.
To Hawaii, where we continue to track Kiko. The storm is currently churning slowly towards the northeast of the Aloha State, but
this reading
swells
here
those waves, and it's life-threatening.
is for
we're going to check in on the conditions there.
Aries.
He has the latest from Honolulu, Hawaii.
If you would like to get these coins, you can get them off of Temu.com. That's T-E-M-U. They are a very, very good quality. And they have weight, a little weight to them. They are encased in the clear case. They are very protected.
Which is about 1 p.m. Hawaiian time.
Okay.
The waves, I would
the cards
say,
that I have for Aries is
they're about 3 times the size that I
the
saw
first card is
this morning.
Two of Cups,
continue to grow through the evening. And to
cross
your point, they are
card
folks, if
covering,
you're not experienced, if you're not an experienced
which is the
surfer,
potential
if you're not an experienced
or
bodybuilder,
challenge,
stay out of
is
the
your
water.
very
Is
own
basically
card, your very own energy.
At one time there were like 20 folks on
Queen
the
of
beach.
Wands.
And interestingly enough, although the weather's warm, right? We're in the
card
mid-80s,
and
there's sunshine,
the card
a couple of
that
spotty
you
showers
need
from time
to
to time.
be focused on, the
folks
card
that
on
are
the
local,
bottom,
I've noticed,
which
have come out of the water.
what you
Not
are
as many
focusing
people.
on
I
is
think
the
that
Three
folks
of
are looking at the
Wands.
water. I was actually just speaking with a
Card
young
in
lady
the
behind me,
past.
and she was just saying
It's
that
the Six
this
of
is
Cups.
really rough, and she's not getting in the water for
Your
obvious reasons.
strength
I mean, look at just how large those
is
waves
Three
are.
of Swords.
We have high surf warnings that are in effect through
Card
this evening.
before you,
We're talking
which is your
10 to
future,
15
is the
foot
Hangman.
waves by the time everything is said and done. So it's
The
really
seventh
been
card
impressive,
suggests
impressive show
your
of
approach to the
the force,
situation.
even given the fact, Steve, that
Your eighth
Kiko
card is what you
200
need to
miles toward
know.
our north. You know, it still
Your ninth
needs
card
to
is
be
your hopes and
respected,
fears.
right? Just because of its tropical strength, its size, and its
And the
its intensity.
outcome is
To wrap
the
things up, Steve,
Knight
we're expecting that the system is going to
of
continue to
Wands.
weaken. Of course, right now winds at about 40 miles per hour.
The
Our next update comes
card
out in the next couple
on
hours.
the
I think that
bottom
by that point,
is
it'll lose a lot of its
the
tropical storm
page.
characteristics and continue
I'm sorry.
its
I didn't even
decline.
get all the cards.
It's
I
literally
was
thunder behind
wondering.
me with how loud that wave just
The
crashed,
card
by
on
way.
the bottom is the Wheel of
It'll move up toward the
Fortune.
northwest, eventually kind of get out of here. They're just telling
Okay,
folks that are not from
something
the
is
area,
in
Steve,
motion
that,
right
today,
now.
Stay out of the water tomorrow, and then by the time we get to Thursday, that's when you can.
You're
enjoy
concerned, you may
paradise
be
once
concerned
again, 'cause
about
it's
a
definitely
relationship
trouble in the tropics. Steve, is what we're tracking right now.
Yeah, and Michael, you know another
that
thing when I'm
caused
watching
you
those
much
waves, yeah,
grief.
they crash, big splash, and you can hear them. Is the sand
That,
that keeps up with it? It speaks to that pulling
you
nature
see it
that our
from a
trees
different
back out.
light.
You see the beautiful turquoise water, and then all
And it
this
could be
sand
family,
that gets pulled out. Yeah, now it's
children
got you.
could be involved.
No, you got the shoes. You got water shoes on, Michael?
This may be a karmic relationship.
Steve, I should have. That would have been smart. No, we're gonna have to take a trip to the store. It's all good.
It's the
You
last one, too, right, Michael? And we got
You
you on that one. I'm
fear,
sorry, my friend.
you
But
may
this is just a
fear
sign.
that you
This is
need
a
to
sign
make a
that the water
decision.
was
There's
calm.
no
The water
need
was
in
calm,
fearing,
Michael, and hopefully you get a chance now
you
to
know,
enjoy a little bit of
about
Michael, thank you for the update
making the
from Honolulu.
decision of leaving
All right, let's get
that
into what's happening
situation.
in Florida. Whoa.
If it's causing
Daytona
you
Beach.
grief,
One of the
you
flags started
need
giving
to
out.
leave.
That looks like the Greek flag, actually, the third one from the left. has gotten ripped off. I mean, this is the intensity. This is live right now. This is really happening with the wind that just keeps picking up and peppering along the shore there.
Okay, what I want to do is get some tea on the situation of what's going on here.
This is just a stationary
so let's see what's going on with you, Aries.
To continue on. And you actually see the
take what fit, what resonates, and go with that. And leave the rest for someone else.
This is what's hitting Daytona right now.
If nothing in this reading resonates, you can go to one of my other videos and you may find something there. I don't do personals, and I don't accept donations. What I do because it's my will of God's to do. So, nobody pays for anything here.
Now, Thursday into Friday, this is what you're going to watch happen. You're going to watch this
I'm here to help,
actually start to move its way
and
back
if I can help someone
break in all the action that we have seen time and time again. Let's get into
with my readings.
In the southeast now,
I done done my job. Okay, this reading is not for only one person. I'm reading for the world.
Highlighted here in green. Notice that coastal.
If you need to switch the roles, do so.
Now, here's why you're going to see the biggest impacts right in here.
You can also use your own interpretations with my readings.
Winfield counterclockwise rotates in, clockwise rotates in, and that's why you're going to have Norfolk.
My readings are also limited.
Throttling up,
limitless.
That number is only continuing to climb.
It could happen at any time.
High tide cycle, and that's going to allow that water to move a little further on shore.
Okay, what do I need to know about my Aries in this relationship that they need to decide to let go of? Or maybe they have decided to let go of. Okay, your person is a happiness hater. Your person does not want to see you happy. And I got the three cups here. They don't want you celebrating. They don't want you celebrating with friends. They don't want you being happy about shit.
It's all kind of blended together.
You're with a fucking narcissist.
Portions of Virginia, but then you get down into Florida and the Carolinas. And this
a simple ass motherfucker.
At the high tide cycle, you could have 1 foot of water inundation in some of those areas.
And you need to let the relationship go. You need to put the relationship in God's hands.
Now this is
you know, ask him to help you. Ask him to remove that person out of your life. If you feel like you're stuck, ask God to remove that person from your life.
That's actually allowing everything to warm up at times. Temperatures got into low to mid 90s in a lot of these areas. And that is the instability that could create something like this. This was last night into early this morning time. We had multiple locations.
There is an impersonator, somebody that wants to be just like you, copying what you do and everything.
The largest hail core.
They want to be in your position, I just heard.
Along with that, a flash flood warning. I-40 corridor, Armstrong, Carson, Potter, and Randall, all 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's what it's been warned for. I'm curious to see if they've had, any storm reports, because it's been ongoing there for the last hour. So Amarillo, they got a 59-mile-per-hour wind gust. And then I think these two hail reports are actually sub what you would think would be, severe concern would be 2-inch in diameter. This is less than that, but it just shows you the potential. We move north along I-70.
And what is going on with my Aries?
Colorado moving into Kansas, and
damn, they're going through your phone and shit, trying to see what you're doing. This karmic partner that you have. That's what they're doing.
was playing out last night, where you had these stunning scenes.
But I'm also seeing that
What went down
when
in
you
most
want
cases
to go
in
through
Oklahoma.
their
Last
phone,
night, this
oh,
morning's
it's a
out.
problem.
Stick around. We'll have the latest after the break.
But Aries, you, most of the time, you go ahead on and you let the shit be. You go ahead on and you let it be.
Be where I am now is
After,
don't be afraid to ask
after he
I came for the orientation and they had celebrating
get
faculty,
what he want out
It was really
of
exciting.
the
This
phone,
college has shown me that with
then he'll
determination
give you
and
the
support,
phone.
we can create a brighter future, not just for ourselves.
That's
but for
what
those
I
who come
just
after
seen.
us. My name is William Flores, and I am the 2025 Prince George's Community College
Some of you
Distinguished Graduate.
be sneaking to look through his phone,
But I've got one question. Where's the dessert?
but he got it
Sweet
locked.
plays need sweet treats. Luckily, I have the perfect dessert right here. Touchdown. Buffets,
You know,
martinis,
by
meat
the
with
way,
Snickers from Nothing
he
But
is
Peace.
talking on the phone to someone,
Now,
whether
according to
it's a
me,
third
the
party or
official
not.
dessert of football.
Another woman.
Football needed frosting. You're welcome.
I'm hosting my first
And
ever
for
game show
some,
on purpose.
for
We took
some,
contestants and isolated them for 90 days. No phones, no TVs, no clue. Who knows what they missed? We do, but they don't. And that's
oh, okay.
Streaming now.
So for some of you, your person
extraordinary. Immerse yourself in the naturally cool
is
the finest 100%
dealing with
organic
drugs.
cotton. Bowl and branch bedding is crafted. for
He also
warm
may
and
sell
feeling
them.
refreshed all night long. Let
He has his drug dealer call him or he called them. That's who got his number. And then for some Aries, some of you all know that your man is doing some dirty ass shit. And you don't mess with the phone.
Hey Doc, quick question.
But
If you had to choose,
you don't
would
like
give
being
yourself
by
a root canal
yourself.
or run
You
payroll?
don't like being alone.
No question.
You know how tough payroll can be,
You
right?
got, it feels like you gotta have somebody around you. And this is where he come in. As long
Sounds
as
like you know the drill.
he's not getting out of line and
Choose payroll without the pain. That's working with Gusto.
he bringing maybe as long as you are getting what you want out of the deal for the time being, maybe he's being nice to you,
And welcome back into Fox with Live. We
giving
talked
you
about the
your
volatility
respect,
last night. I want to unpack some
not
of the
having
historical
drugs
reports
in
that
your
we showed you
house,
significance and the intensity of
not
these
doing
storms.
drugs
And then we'll dive into
around
the
you,
videos. Minneola and Ashland, Kansas, both
and all
had
that.
softball size hail. That's 4-inch in diameter. That's significant damage, and you'll notice that this continued to come further south towards
And I'm
spots of
also
Texas,
getting the
Perry,
feeling
where they had
also
larger than apple-size hail,
that
coming
he
into
may
these
be
areas. Now,
doing
there was
spell
one
work
thing
on
that
you
Kansas experienced, though. Remember,
keep
earlier in the
you
day, they had significant flooding for areas along that I-35 corridor from Salina
from moving
down
forward.
towards Wichita. I mean, you had 4 to 5 inches of rain. You had areas like Simpson that had estimated 10 inches
But
of
you
rain.
know
And
that
when
this
you look at the radar
relationship is
estimated rain,
toxic.
there are some
For
that
some of
actually
you.
estimated maybe north
Not
of
for
a
some
foot
of you, all of you.
rain.
You
So there was a
know that this
twofold
relationship
kind
is
of punch,
toxic.
if you will,
Like I said,
that
bad
came
habit.
with this.
Got a drug
but
habit. Your person got a
yesterday,
drug
early
habit.
today, and the concerns are we have another round of severe storms tonight. So that's how we kind of report it, and we look back on this with some of those.
You may have family
This kind
members
of gives us a kind of historical look at what those storms are like. But then
where
we also
he
talk about the ground truth and what
that
they
he
look like
sell drugs
when it
to,
actually impacts the land. And I want to show you
and
where
or
we are
they
in
do
tonight's
drugs
show. We're in the
together.
vendor's breakdown. So what we're going to do is dive into some of the videos that you have shared with us that give us the ground truth. Remember, I said the flooding, right? Significant flooding in Kansas. That's how they started the day. And you can look at Tiscott, Kansas.
Damn.
This looks like
This might be
a
some,
school that was flooded, and maybe even nearby communities
somebody
that were completely
got to be
flooded.
doing some
All right?
drugs
So
or
this
something.
is
I mean,
translating
magic.
to what it's like
We
in
will
real life.
see. We will
And
see.
This is not a game. It's not like PlayStation where you can get out there and
You feel like you're
just
stuck.
have some fun. You can really get
You
yourself
can't
in
get
a,
out of the situation.
very difficult situation quickly when you don't respect the volume of water. So
Number one,
again, you're at a school and you're looking at, okay, there's
your
a park
family
bench.
is
I see that,
involved.
right? Okay, here's the basketball court. It's underwater.
But I'm gonna tell
I
you
know
something.
during the recess, you've been
Aries,
talking with your friends,
I'm gonna have to
standing
talk to
business
you.
and talk about how you're gonna hold it down, whether it's at the basketball court, at the
You're the
swings,
type
or
of person
at
that
the playground. But you're not going to be able to go outside. And here's the other concern with
you
all
let
of
things
this,
go.
is that the water's not moving, right? It's stagnant, and so that's going to persist.
You might not
and
can't
stay
open
there
your
for
mouth
multiple
about
days.
it.
And this ends up being a mosquito breeding ground. So that's one component of it.
You like to
Now
keep
let's get
shit
into the race.
to
This
yourself.
may actually remind you of like GTA, where you can race through the game.
Let me
here,
tell
but
you
you're watching
something.
traffic cones that are gone. I mean, this video
You
is
messing with
bananas
that
right
drug
now.
dealer.
As you're watching this take the turn, I was listening
Or
to this video before.
they are
People
doing the
commentating
drugs.
were amazing, right? They're underneath the awning. They're loving this moment. They're out of the rain, and they're actually
You
narrating.
got
They're
to
doing
think
the
about
color
something.
commentary. And they're saying, "Oh, one down," and he's taking two of them with
I
him.
don't give
We only
a
got three
fuck
that are making it
whether
into the
he's
final
paying
turn,
your
and they
rent.
continue to race on as it pushes through. So from this vantage point, you can
I don't
enjoy
give a
it, right?
fuck
With all
if
the
he's
cars out
giving
there.
you
They don't got
everything
turning
that
light
you
anymore.
want.
And we had over 30 different flooding reports
But
that
he
came
could
in
go out
from
here
Wichita
one day
because of the intensity of the rain. Now, you can hear
and
me
make a
talk about all
big
this, but we have somebody that
motherfucking mistake.
experienced this. Take a listen to what he had to say about all the flooding in Kansas.
This is some crazy
And
stuff.
that
Check
shit
this out.
is brought
So
back
right
to
here's
your
the pavement
home.
that goes into Tescott. It looks like
He
it's
may
been
owe
3-4
somebody
people
drugs.
over there. I mean, I'm going to turn this around and show you. And
That
I'll
shit
zoom
be in your house, especially if you got children.
So, he's showing us
That
what
shit
it's like
be in your
Tiscott,
house.
and he's saying, "Hey, look, the neighborhood's underwater."
The police could be
He's trying to
watching
get
your
his dog out.
place.
He had a chihuahua trying to get him to walk around.
Watching
the camp,
him.
right? Because everything's flooded. And you think about a chihuahua. I mean, chihuahua
When the
ain't gonna be able to
police
walk that,
bust
right? I mean,
down
no
that
dog show,
motherfucking
of course.
door,
So, looking at all of this, that was what
your
happened in Kansas.
ass
What produced all of that rain, right? We're
is
looking at the
going
aftermath. We're talking
right
about being in the thick of it,
along
driving
with
through this right now.
him
Look at Brandon Copping.
or
This is
her.
years and years of experience. This is Ashland, Kansas. Remember, we just talked
The
about
children
Ashland,
will
Kansas.
be
Not
taken
only had
away
this
from
intensity
you.
of the rain where it's blinding at times, but it actually had softball size hail. And thankfully, his windshield did not take that on, because if it did, then, well,
But
it'd
still,
be game over.
you feel like
because that would shatter your windshield at that
you
level of
don't
intensity.
know
But
which
at
way to
times,
go.
we did see the
I'm gonna tell you
windshield start to
something.
take form, and you started to see that rotation that actually produced this condensation funnel from a different vantage point.
It's gonna
We
be
did have a
hard
confirmed tornado out of Roston,
to
Oklahoma. So this is Brandon Copping, Corey Kirk.
be on your
was with him,
own
and he actually saw it from a different
and
vantage
all
point.
that.
So this just shows you the instability, how quickly it can unfold. But again, I think what's
Who knows?
fascinating is
You might
watching
not
all of
have
this
a job.
form. And what produces those tornadoes are what we call wall clouds. So as we put this in
You might
motion,
not
put
want to
motion,
work.
because you have to trust your eyes, and at times you're not going to be able to see it. But right there, I promise you, there's a wall cloud. Let's put it
It
in
could be
motion. And
anything.
you're going to watch, right? Because you're trying to decipher between the gray
Again,
clouds. And when you got that potent rain, you're not going to be able to
you
see
feel
it.
like
And when you have
some of you feel like
explosion
you're
users and
stuck
trackers that have 15 years plus experience, they know what they're looking
and you
for. They're
can't
also
get
sitting
out
on
of it.
radar with all their instruments, and of course, again, if
You
they're
got to
like, we're
put
back
the
in GTA
situation
where
in
they're
God's
racing each other,
hands
but
and
there's a
ask Him
wall
to
cloud
handle it
that's
for
starting to
you.
emerge. Now, what forms a wall cloud? That's that rotationary element.
But you
at the
think
mid-level
about
that
what
lowers down
Ida
the
just
mesocyclone,
said.
and when that comes down, it's like a factory for tornadoes. And so all you need now, and we get that wall cloud to
For
produce a tornado,
those
is some of that rotationary
that
element
are
at the
dealing
surface.
with
And once it all aligns,
drug
the vertical
dealer
column stacks, and that's where you
or
get the tornadoes that form.
dealing with
Now, beyond all
someone
that, you start
that
looking
do
using another
drugs.
vantage point of the said wall cloud. I mean, this is a perfect example.
You
of
also
what I was
may
talking
do
about. This
drugs.
here
We
is the
don't know.
rectangle shape. It's got this kind of rotationary element. This is going to be the parent storm that's coming in. It actually at times could have some descending wind.
But
that actually
regardless
creates a
of,
burst, because these
okay,
storms
from this
have been
spread,
associated with 70
you're
mile
in
per hour
grief.
wind gusts as they came in last night.
So-
then you got that emerald kind of light blue to greenish tinge that comes in with the hail core at times. Again, it was Oklahoma. it was Kansas, but it was also Texas. And that leads
You're
us to an update that we want to pass along today.
Some of you are
because we start
stuck.
thinking about, you know, a place that
And
got
you may have thought
tons
about
and tons of
everything
rain,
that
not this
I
month, but months ago. We have
just
Houston's
said.
hometown hero giving back to the Lone Star State. That's going to be Jim
But you are
McIntyre.
finding
He's also
yourself
known as
stuck.
Mattress Mac. He's set to
Like
give
I said,
away
I
500
believe
mattresses
there's
to
some
the victims
spell
and
work
first
is going
responders
on here.
of the devastating July
Somebody
floods
put
in
a
Hill Country.
Oh,
that impacted
shit.
residents all along the Guadalupe River. Mattress Mac
That's
joined
why
us
this
earlier
guy
today with
hooked
more
up
on the
with
giveaway and the
you,
importance of sleep after the traumatic weather event. Take a listen.
He needed a place, a roof over his head. You might be on welfare. He needed a roof over his head.
Not only to people whose homes were washed away, but also to the first responders who
And
did such
you
a
being
yeoman's job
nice.
down there during the a month or so after that terrible flood.
Didn't you give away mattresses
And
back
you
in
let 'em
August,
in.
about a month after it happened? This isn't your
You
first
give
time
him
you've
a
done it for this
place.
area.
Yeah, we did it about 3 weeks ago in August. We gave away
Maybe
about
for
400
about
mattresses, and
a few
that
weeks.
went over well. The community was very happy with them, so we're going to do it again. You know, people don't understand how
But when you
important sleep
tell
is,
him he
help
got
people who
to
are
go,
victims of severe trauma, and so many of these people are still sleeping in tents or they're sleeping on the
all
floor.
hell
So
breaks loose.
the least we can do is donate these mattresses, and we're
For
looking
some
forward
of
to
you,
doing a
all
big
hell
job
breaks
of that on
loose.
Saturday in the Hill Country.
You know what, it is a
I'm
big
really
job.
feeling
I'm
like
thinking
there's some
logistically, how do
spell
you pull
work
something
going
off like
on
this? 'Cause
here.
you're talking 500 mattresses to be delivered on Saturday alone, right?
Yeah, we have 4 or 5 big diesel trucks there, and we're going to.
Somebody's going to end up homeless.
The people come up with their pickup
Or you
trucks
don't
like what
want
you're
to
seeing on the
end up
screen.
homeless.
Get lots of volunteers, we load them up, so that's what's going to happen. We've done this in Houston many times during hurricanes and natural disasters in Houston, so doing it in the Hill Country is something that we think we have a responsibility for the well-being of the community, so we're certainly going to try to fulfill that and live up to our role of being not only a retailer, but also a retailer that helps people in need.
It's a beautiful thing. I remember Hurricane Harvey did the same exact thing. I was working for another network, and
Like I said,
listened to your story. I
you
thought it was
feel like you're
fantastic.
stuck.
This one right here,
You're
talk about
not.
the people that need the mattresses.
Or
How
you
can they receive
won't
them? How
be
can they sign
stuck
up to get one?
anymore. Why?
All they need to
Because
do is, show up
there
at,
is
I'm
a
trying to look up
blessing coming
where
in for
we're having
you.
it at. They show up on Saturday at the location, then if they have a driver's license that indicates they lived in the affected area,
For
they'll
some
get as
of
many
you,
matches as they
there
need.
is
If
a
they're
blessing
first responder
coming
in there,
in
we're gonna
for
give away
you
matches to first responders as well. So we
to
should
get
have
you
a,
out of that
big crowd,
toxicity.
and a lot of people will be happy and be sleeping better. You know, one of the quotes
When you get out of it,
give all the time is
stay the fuck away from
during
it.
slow wave sleep, the brain clears away
If
excess
you need
stress
to
hormones
move far
like
away,
cortisol.
you do
This
that.
nightly reset eases feelings of hypervigilance and anxiety common
Yeah.
in trauma survivors. You know, the
They gonna be walking
Hill
away
Country
with
flooding
their
is
tail
gone, but the
between their
trauma will
legs.
remain. And one of the things that really helps them relieve the trauma is a good night's sleep. So that's what we're trying to do for all these people.
Somebody
help
was
them
throwing moon
sleep
work
better
on
so
you.
they can start rebuilding their lives.
Ask God to
I mean, it just
reverse
well
that
said, and you're
spell
about
right
that.
back to
Sleep is
sender.
going to help out a heck of a lot. Mattress Mag, thank you so much. And I assume you're going to be there on Saturday, right?
You might have been
We'll be
praying
there
about
Saturday
it.
from 6 in the morning until
More than likely
11 or
Aries,
12
because
hour
Aries
matches
are
given away. If
strong
you want to
people.
volunteer, call my cell number 281-844-1963. If I don't answer, leave me a text. I'll call you.
Wow.
Right back. We need lots of volunteers. And if you're a first responder,
Yeah, you were
somebody
lovers.
whose life was turned upside down by this biblical flooding, we want to see you there, so we can give you a great new mattress. You sleep better, you feel better, and start to
Oh, he
overcome
gave
that,
you a soft
certainly
ass
anxiety
motherfucking
that is
story
overwhelmed
as
so many
if
people
to
because of
say
this horrific flooding.
he gave you a soft
And so
ass
Mattress
story
Mac is
that
doing
you
wonders
all
for those that were
belong
directly
together, that
affected
you
by
all
the
are
deadly flooding
soulmates.
back in July. But
I
how has
told
the region
you
fared since then? This
he
is
would
the
be
time of the
nice
flooding.
to
look
you
at, some of those areas in Hill
until
Country
he
where they
gets
had
what
that
he wants.
dark red,
And
almost
that's a
brown color
relationship
where they had
with
over a
you.
foot to a foot and a half of rain in a short window of time. So
It
here's a
benefits
comparison. We think
him
about Kerrville,
or
they had
her.
over 5 inches of rain during that event. In the preceding weeks and if not months,
The beginning of the
rest
end
the summer, they only had
of
4.5
an end.
inches of rain. We start looking
You
at
feel
the
like
drought
you
that
stabbed them in the
persists.
back.
This is another kind of
The person
emphasis
feel
on
like
how
you
dry
stabbed
this
them
weather
in the
pattern has
back.
been.
Justice
Here's the
will
next
be
7 days.
done.
They They are locked into a dry weather
Justice will
pattern
be
there
done.
for Hill Country, and this is likely to continue through the month of September. So what they
Wow.
desperately need was a break, and it looks like they just got that. And Mattress Matt. Now
You're a very caring person.
with his donations.
Most Aries are. Most
The
Aries,
Pacific, that's making the most noise
not
to the
most
planet.
Aries, but some
Not doing a
Aries
lot. Tropical storm
are a
Nico
very caring
journeying near
person, and you
Hawaii
are a
to get
very
some
caring
rain. Much
person.
more on that next when Fox with Live rumbles on.
Yeah, Aries wear their hearts on their sleeve. You may be a mother. You may have children. More likely you got a child.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away.
You may be also be married.
With rapid relief at 4 weeks. Many people experienced remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic
There's
reactions
a financial blessing coming in.
Problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
You may be getting guidance, spiritual guidance. You may be married.
Tremfya is now approved for Crohn's disease. Ask your doctor about
You may be
Tremfya.
married.
With less
You
pain
also
swelling
may
from
be
active psoriatic
getting a
arthritis.
divorce for some of you.
Imagine being
But
a million
also,
miles away.
your person
With Tremfya,
Your
less
person
joint
may be
pain,
going to
stiffness,
jail.
and swelling is possible. Some patients even felt less
Yep.
fatigued.
Your person may be going to jail.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles
You may have
away.
had an
Ask your
exit
doctor
plan
about
already,
Tremfya.
knowing
Intibio is
Aries.
the only gut-focused treatment for moderate to severe Crohn's
Okay,
in UC.
what else do
Gut-focused
Aries
Intibio
need
works
to
right
know?
where you need it to block inflammation in your gut. With a legacy of more than 10 years, Intibio offers the experience you need.
This-
Lasting relief and
Your person may
steroid-free
have
remission.
threatened
And
you.
some people experience rapid symptom relief. Infusion and serious
Maybe
allergic
that's
reactions
why
can
you
happen
were
during or after
stuck.
treatment. Intibio may
Two,
increase risk of infection, which
maybe
can be
they have
serious.
threatened
Although
you.
unlikely, PML,
Maybe
a rare
they
brain
carry
infection
a
that can result in
gun.
death, cannot be ruled out. Tell your
And
doctor if you have an
automatically
infection,
you
flu-like
felt
symptoms, sores, or are
threatened
prone to infections. Liver
because
problems can
you
occur.
don't
With Intibio,
you
you
don't
may
know
be able
what
to
he
pay as
gonna
little as
do.
$5 per dose. Ask your doctor
You
if
know.
Intibio, including the Intibio pen, is right for you.
Yeah, he gave you a dirty motherfucking
Sometimes
offer.
things fall right into place, but other times they just fall.
He gave you a fucking dirty ass offer.
But at least you can get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com. Awesome. And SafeLight can come to you for free, anytime, anywhere, and do everything you need to get back on the road.
All set. Here you go.
Thank you.
Take care. Get it fixed now and pay
Somebody
later
in
at
your
SafeLight.com.
family gave him the inside scoop. Hey, deal with so and so and so and so, and we could do such and such and such and such. I could get my drugs from you and all that.
But which basin? Yeah, look at the heat pack. That's the one that's making all the noise right now. It's got the activity. There's Keith
Yep.
that is moving north of the Hawaiian Islands, of course, Honolulu. That's where we've had Michael Esmond.
Yeah.
He's been showing us those impacts.
Inside family members.
Is falling apart, but still, the north and eastward facing beaches, rough surf.
Now you're moving
and
on.
aggressive waves. We'll have more on that.
Once
Let's
you
bring
go
it
to
back
jail,
stateside and
you want
focus
to be
in
moving
What's
on.
happening in areas of the southeast, especially Florida. Right? They've been anything but
And
sunny
10 to
in
1,
the Sunshine
if
State.
your family
And
has
look at
anything to
this.
do
Look at
with
the
it,
vantage point we showed
you're
you
moving
last
on
night.
from
We
them
jumped
too.
Dade. They are getting blasted right now in Daytona Beach. Those flags whipping hard. The third flag was actually the Greek flag. That thing got ripped off. Oh, glory. hanging
Because
on. We
the
got so
thought
many of these
of
flags. And look, the
you
water
going
can't
to
stick it. It's like
jail,
ripping off. It's almost drying out, and then
him
more
having
rain's coming in.
drugs in your
Look at
home,
with these storms. Let's
him having someone come around and start shooting in your door, your window, all that has been haunting you.
Non-tropical low still parked in the eastern
or will haunt you
onshore flow, and then we're wrapping back around in that
because you don't know whether you should leave or whether you should stay.
I'll say this though, as I've watched all of this, and it's been playing out for a while this week, the week before, you would think, okay, they're waterlogged, but a lot of this has stayed sub-severe. And I haven't been seeing the flood reports or the flash flooding, so that is a good sign. They've had a delay in the rainy season. Now they're starting to get it. I'm a little bit worried though on the end chapter of this event, because here's why. You're looking at southeast Florida. I mean, massive population, urban landscape, I-95 corridor.
They may be, somebody may be cyberbullying you.
For the next 3 days consecutively, whether you're talking about Fort Lauderdale,
and he knows about it.
That just elevates and increases the concern and the potential impact with these storms. Notice this. Total summer
He
rain,
may
you
have
got
put
3
them
months
up to
consecutively.
it.
You got just north of 13.5 inches of rain for September. We're only 9 days in. We're a third of the way done.
Some of you may be married and you married them for the money. You thought that was going to last.
Of what they got throughout the entire summer with this here in September.
And then again,
my biggest concern is 3 days in a row.
For some of you married for the money. He was making all that money with his drug habit and selling drugs and whatever.
It's not just Florida, it's in the southeast, and we've been seeing this all up and down the East Coast. Here's Virginia Beach. Look at the wind out of the north at 27
Well, maybe it was you.
So that's making it for choppy on the surf there and rough conditions. It's dangerous rip current risk, of course. Tidal flooding is another concern. So let's get into this impact, right?
Yeah,
because
bad karma coming to him.
Right here in the
his ass going to jail.
To a stationary boundary. In the northeast, you have the high pressure. So
that's when you can make your escape.
And what it ends up doing is accentuating or increasing.
Yeah, you're starting to become
like the Chesapeake Bay region. There's Virginia
uninterested in them.
Point in its weather station.
Because his motherfucking ass is played out.
By the way, since we've done this entire
also, maybe
3 hours consecutively of 35
by them selling them drugs or whatever, he don't have enough time for you.
But the fact that it won't release
because he's too busy making it rain. I guess you could say, no, he's too busy getting money
That's what you're
with them
expecting
drugs.
areas for Newport News, the western side of the Chesapeake Bay, Virginia Beach, all the way down towards Newburgh.
Damn, for some of you, your person been cheating on you and they didn't caught a case.
Whatever you want to call them, these things that were
yeah.
And at times they're so overlapping.
Yeah, so whatever that resonates, take that and just go with it.
Those coastal roads, at times,
that him catching them, your person catching the case, that's their karma too.
Similar threat, but you look at areas along the coast of Carolinas, Georgia.
Yeah, that's their karma
the
too.
green actually oozes inland. What's up with that? Well, that's the St. John River that goes through the mouth of Jacksonville, goes all the way down towards Orlando. It's the largest river in Florida. And when you're looking at this, thankfully this is actually updated, and we're looking at a yellow icon here. It was before an orange. So hopefully showing that there will actually be a release and improvements there. We look at the next high tide cycle for them. That's going to be midday.
He has made fake accounts.
Major type of concerns with the
checking up on your account. I guess see what you're doing.
Now, speaking of these areas down the southeast, we have Charleston. They're notorious.
No. He wasn't checking up on you. He was making fake accounts
He's down there with the latest.
for the drugs.
Isle of Palm, South Carolina, and you can see the Atlantic Ocean. It does not look that fierce, right? Well, it's not. Nothing.
And look, I just keep getting this energy here.
Out there, making its trek to the north.
An uncle is involved.
There are other dangers right now, certainly, as we are about 15 miles away from downtown Charleston,
uncle,
which is a peninsula surrounded by water, but these barrier
not a father,
act
but
as
an
speed
uncle.
bumps, in a sense. but this northerly wind that's coming and pushing the water from the Atlantic and the stall front that's out there, well, it is causing some flood dangers. And some areas of Charleston in the historic market area,
uncle
they did
and a
see some
cousin.
pooling and ponding on the ground. Nothing significant,
2 guys.
but enough to make a tourist say, well, how is that happening, considering the fact that there's not a lot of precipitation? Well, it's because of that push and the fact that a lot of the sewers and the roads just can't handle it. And the seawalls right on the battery, well, they've been under constant renovation and
You know what?
construction for years, and will
You
likely
have
be in those
expressed
scenarios for many years to come.
to
So
your
this
uncle and your
flooding
cousin that
advisory
you
that
like this
expires
guy.
tonight does not take the danger away.
For some of
Unfortunately,
you.
all throughout tomorrow on
You
Wednesday,
expressed
you're gonna
to
see
them
problems
that you
with
like
rip
this
currents out
guy.
there, and that's why maybe you wait till the afternoon
And
to
you
head
thought
out
you could
on
change
Wednesday
him.
if you want to go out into the waters, because we may still see the push. Now, the Fox Weather
You
Beast,
can't
and
change
our team have been
nobody unless
traversing
they want
Charleston,
to change.
checking out all
Nobody
the
is going to
roadways,
change unless
for
they
any
want to.
potential flooding. Nothing significant. Look,
But
that's the
you're
great
so
news, but at least we
kind
get to
and
see
helpful.
this beautiful city and area.
That's what you
Charleston,
do.
founded in 1670.
Don't be
the
embarrassed.
Declaration of
Don't be
Independence
hurt
proclaimed in
or anything.
1776, and the
Just
Civil
take
War
it as a
began,
life
and,
lesson.
well, some people might say partially ending here in this part of South Carolina on the coast. Thankfully, no tropical activity.
The
like that.
world
Otherwise,
is
I don't think we'd be
a
standing
school
on this
that
beautiful
you need
beach
to
in
learn.
Isle of Palm, South Carolina.
You
Just
have to
outside
learn from
of Charleston.
past mistakes.
I'm Robert Gray, Fox Weather.
Thank you, Robert, for that update. Let's take it now out to
That's what you
Springfield,
needed to
Colorado.
learn, Aries.
There is Brandon Coppin back
Okay?
on those dirt country
So,
roads. Last night,
it may
he
hurt
looked
for a little while,
It looked like he was in a NASCAR
but you
race.
will get
We were
over it,
looking in the cockpit, and it
and you
was
will
wild
come
because what
through
ends up
with
happening,
flying
you know, a lot of
colors,
rain on these dirt
because
roads, and
some
it seemed
because
nothing
Aries are
but
some
in their
strong
heart back to
motherfucking
their
people.
play, and it just allows a lot of
Most
water
of
to
them
stay on
anyway.
top. And then when you
You
put
know?
about a 10,000-pound
Especially if
that
you
clay
believe
gets
in
right
God.
along with all that slush, and you just start slipping and sliding everywhere. And I don't know the technical term of this. Brandon obviously knows a lot about, you know, being a mechanic, because he kind of has to fix everything on the fly. But I think his steering axis kind of snapped from last night. That's how much
Anybody
he was
could
out
be
to kind of twist and
strong,
turn with
but
all of that.
Aries,
Yeah, you saw a lot of blue skies. Doesn't look threatening right now, but that is
yeah, I don't know what it is about your, I don't know what it is about you all as well as myself, because I'm an Aries.
Very isolated as of right now. You got one out towards Goodland, Kansas. You got another
Y'all
one
some
in
strong
Southeast
ass
Colorado,
people.
then some more in Amarillo. But look at Amarillo. That is what a rain-cooled atmosphere is like.
Seriously.
20 degree
You wear your heart on your sleeve.
That's because Amarillo has had consecutive storms, one after another. And look at this. Now they're
You're too kind.
from this one massive one from the outskirts of Amarillo all the way out towards Clark.
You give
riding
people
that I-40
chances.
corridor. Got a nasty little hail core right in there. We had a 59-mile-per-hour gust out of Amarillo.
Even though they still kick you in your damn teeth.
They're all by themselves. They could be that super
You
cell,
forgive.
like a UFO that we have shown throughout our show. But eventually, this could form a line.
But once you get tired,
Tonight's biggest threat is large
once the divine open your eyes,
we had softball size hail. We look at this. This is Sharon Spriggs, an improvement here.
those people that have hurt you,
That thing's been lifted.
they have made the biggest mistake in the world. They made the biggest mistake, because once you have been hurt enough and you say, I am done,
it looks like there's only a small window.
It's over.
This evening time, overnight, you lose the daytime heat.
It's
That
over.
ingredient that fuels all of this, and then we start looking at the monsoon season.
Because I'm going to tell you, with me, I have been so abused and so hurt by my family that I finally, now that my mother is gone, and I have pulled my shit together, and I have went within and healed and got even closer to God. Today,
You do see
When
some
my
venting
cousin
on the
called
northern
me,
side. You see some of that convection.
I
but
didn't
this is
even
where
answer.
we're watching, right? And you do see the
I want no bother.
Some of that
I have
still pushing
nothing,
towards the northern shores. And these numbers
nothing
slowly increasing
for
throughout the day. We were
the
talking with
rest
Nick
of
Leslie.
my
He was saying at the
family
top of the hour, hey, the winds
that
that
I
I'm seeing right
have.
now were twice the size of what I saw this morning.
And
that's
I
going to
have
continue on here
only
for a small window of time as we look at the waves up to 10 to 15 feet and anywhere that's in those blue shaded areas. And so that's going to be east or northward facing beaches.
5 or
Overall, when we
6
looked at that,
family
for locals, this
members
is something probably celebrate because you're used to surfing. It's those
left
that are visiting, honeymoon,
on
vacation.
this earth.
That's when you want to stay out of the water. What's behind
I
it?
know some
What we
people
look at
don't
in
have
this
none,
95
but
east,
I have
which
5 or
has a 80%
6.
chance of development over the next several days.
And
Right
they
through
have
the south side
families.
of Mexico.
They
So you
have
got
families.
you got Acapulco and Puerto Vallarta. Those spots
But
that could see
they
some of those
are
storms
toxic.
spinning up. Remember, Lorena was the last storm
And
that
I
we had
cannot,
impact. The
and
remnants of
I
that went through
refuse
the desert southwest.
to
That actually
have
created some water rescues. We had that
anything
guest on earlier. If you didn't get a chance to see that, I encourage you to get over to
toxic
foxroad.com to check out that interview.
to
And two amazing
disturb
sheriff
my
deputies that got into
peace.
action in order to save a mother and daughter. Now,
I know
we said,
what
hey, it's been a lot.
peace
Look at
feels
this.
like
Named storms,
now.
12 of them, hurricanes,
And
6 of them.
it
So
is
half of the
the
storms have turned into hurricanes,
most
and half of those hurricanes have turned into major
amazing
hurricanes, Cat 3 or
feeling
greater. But out of all
ever.
of that, you only got one of them that made a
Nobody,
landfall. So
nobody
a lot of
that is
frequency or
toxic
activity,
can
but
come in
hopefully
and
limiting the
disturb
impact
my
overall. So
peace.
far, remember, we don't see this as
Ever.
what we do in the Atlantic with one big hump and then it comes
So
back down. There are
that's
undulations
their
here. We're
mistake,
riding through this
because
window
when
of
they
activity.
had
In
me
the latter
around,
half of September, could
they
see
dog
still some
shitted
more
on
activity
me,
in the impact. All right, let's
laughed
get to
at
the
me,
Atlantic now, where we said
talked
the
about
exact
me,
opposite. And it's not just us, it's a hurricane
you
special
know,
Norcross. Sends us out an email early in the morning time to updates everybody
and they
here at
didn't
the
want to be
Fox Road
bothered.
Broadcast Center. And
They
that's what he had
didn't,
to say today.
they acted like I was
He reached out and just made sure
invisible,
we were in contact with each other.
you
He said, tell me,
know.
look, broadly hostile
I
conditions
couldn't
continue
I
to
couldn't
dominate the
call
Atlantic,
on them for
Caribbean, and the
nothing.
Gulf. In another couple of weeks, though,
Nothing.
we'll start shifting our focus
So,
back into Western Caribbean and the
you
Southern
know,
Gulf. Some years,
it's
the
been
important storms
2 years.
don't come from the tropical
Cause my mom
Atlantic. What he
been
means by
gone.
that at the end
My mother
is that
died
it doesn't
December
have to be
25th,
through
23.
the equatorial Atlantic, the ITCZ,
And
the FDR, all these fancy
I had
acronyms.
no
It can be
contact
those
with them.
homegrown
Don't
systems
plan to
that
have
cause
no
the biggest impact.
contact
Notice
with
this,
them
this
at
is Aaron.
all.
It's the only hurricane that we've had.
So,
Never even made a landfall, but it produced some big waves and some big
a few
impact
days
all
after my
up and
mother
down the
passed,
East Coast.
you know, but as time went on, I just completely cut the cord. And it's like when my cousin called me today, I mean, this energy built up in me, and it was like a shield, and it was so piercing, and I don't like it. I didn't like it when I got that feeling because I didn't understand it, but that energy that went up was my energy protecting me. That protective shield from the divine went up. And I'm telling y'all, when that protective shield go up, it is so intense, so intense, you know.
The sea surface temperature. Look how
I'm
cold
like,
that is. So it's not only the
wow,
but it's the cold temperatures as well.
You know,
All right, bringing it back stateside. We're going out to the west
what's
coast,
going
Sugar Land,
on?
California. That's the
But
Central
today I
Valley.
was
Many talk
told
about Fresno County.
by my divine that that was your energy, the energy shield, your protective shield going up, telling you,
The areas out west. Talk more after the break. Stay
cut it off with my family, leave my family in the past, leave them where they are. That's what that was. But anyway, let me get y'all at least one of these. One of my Jesus cards. Well, I got two, so I guess I'll read that.
Google's YouTube TV plans to remove Univision
Peace be unto you, as my Father has sent me. This is the second time this came out, but I was just telling you about peace. That protective shield went up. That is my peace. That is so important to
Are
me.
you tired of running out of hot water?
Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be filled, full, may be full.
Models receive up to $2,000 in federal tax credits.
Yeah.
Plus, right now we'll buy your old energy.
Ask God for whatever it is that you want. You need people removed out of your life. Whatever it is that you want, ask Him to remove those people out of your life. And He's going to allow your person to go to jail. That's their karma.
Why I started making art was that
You're going to allow them to go to jail.
That's very ordinary. And
that is going to be your ticket to get the fuck away. But Aries, I'm closing this out, and you all have a blessed rest of the day, and continue getting closer to God, okay? I'll come back with another reading with someone else later. Bye.